Hey everybody, it's Ice Cold Gamer here, and today we are back for episode number 19 of our NHL 24 Be a Pro Career Mode series with the Toronto Maple Leafs. We are 55 games into the season with 30 goals, 27 assists for 57 points. We are currently 6 points out of a playoff picture, but we do have a game in hand on the Florida Panthers. 3 games today, that would be 6 points. We could potentially get ourselves right back into the playoff race. Today we're playing against Vegas, Colorado, and then Vegas again, so 3 Western Conference teams, just like last episode. Those points are still just as important to pick up. Let's see what we can do here in our first 2 periods of the simulation against Vegas. They have 30 wins already on the season, so they're playing quite well. And for 2 periods, it's 1-1. There was a goal from Mark Giordano. Let's see what happens here when we head in to the 3rd period. And here we are to start the 3rd period here at T-Mobile Arena. Matthews sends it back to Riley. Nylander with it now. Nylander is a bit slow there, and we skate ourselves outside a bit too excited here to start this shift. Coach wants to talk to us. He wants us to generate some momentum. I think that's a great idea, Coach. Wish I could have come up with it myself. The trade deadline is a couple episodes away here. I'm excited for that episode. Let's see if the Leafs do make some moves here to help in the playoff push. But in these next 2 episodes, before the deadline, we need to try and win these games here to give the GM a bit of a feeling here that we could go on a run. We just need to make it in so he can have some confidence to make some moves. Marner walks in. Big stop by Aiden Hill. We keep this game tied. Matthews having a hell of a season, 41 goals and 79 points. Stone skates over the red line. Challenging Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley holds him out wide. Matthews picks up a pass that was going to be there for March or so. Now Matthews skates in with it. Matthews is going to walk up a shot. The rebound's there, and we can't quite get a shot on it. Eichel's able to pick it up from us. Theodore skates in. We're able to crunch him as he dumps it down into our end. Morgan Riley chooses to wait until we come to a standstill because we didn't want to go offside to pass it to us. And that's going to allow the Knights to bring it right back in. He levels Eichel, though. And we're going to take a line change here a minute into the period. Marner skating in with it. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to make anything happen. .1640 left here. The Leafs just killed off a penalty from Bertuzzi. So good job there to keep this game tied against a strong Vegas Golden Knights team. Yarncrow loses it to Bowden, I think it was, and now the Knights working in. Camp picks it up. Riley now with it. Riley finds us here on the side. We're going to get it over to Nyes. Nyes gets in. Nyes finds Yarncrow. Yarncrow loses it there, and it's going to be cleared away by the Golden Knights. So that was a great opportunity. Yarncrow wins it back, though. Nyes in the corner against Theodore. Loses control, and Pietrangelo is going to get up to Howden. Howden gets it into our zone. We're able to check him off the puck. Camp over to Riley. Riley finds Nyes. No, he doesn't. He finds Yarncrow. I thought he was going to Nyes there. And Howden's up against the boards, and we're able to come away with it now. Going to cycle it back to Riley. Riley up to Yarncrow. Yarncrow finds us in the corner here. Pietrangelo tries to stop us from getting a wraparound. He's successful. We get it back to Giordano. Giordano finds Camp. Camp is going to lose control of it, and it's coming out of the zone. And we nail Pietrangelo, and we'll get off for a line change. 15:33 left. .14 left now. Marchessault finds Eichel here breaking in. Eichel's shot is covered by Joseph Woll. Big save by Joseph Woll. And just one moment here, we're going to do a quick cut because I need to respond to something here. Sorry about that. All right, sorry about that. Bit of a cut, and we're back here with 14 minutes left. Matthews wins it back to Riley. Riley up to Nylander. Over to Stone. Martinez gets it over the line to Eichel. Eichel. Martinez loses it to Matthews. Matthews might be in alone here. Matthews with a chance. in on Aiden Hill. Big save. Hill wins that battle with the sniper. Stone finds Eichel breaking in. Eichel will able to block that pass up front. He has another chance though. Wall with a big save. We block a shot there. And Nylander is able to get it out of the zone up to Marner. And now it's with us here. A chance the other way. Matthews is up front. And it's 2-1. End to end there. A big defensive stop allows us to get a chance in Vegas's end. And we take a 2-1 lead now. With 13:23 left. 11:46 left now. In the Vegas Golden Knights end, but now we have this lead against this very powerful offense. We got to be a bit smarter defensively. And Carrier almost scores right there. Wall is forced to make a bit of an awkward cover there on the side of the net. $58 points on the season for us now with that assist. Yarncrow on the draw. Wins it back. And we're going to send it up to Matthew Nyes. And we're just going to play the point here. We don't usually do this in this series. We like to get involved in the zone, but we really want to try and make sure we hang on for this one. Carrier. Shot stopped by Wall. We're going to ask for it here in the corner because there was lots of space. And we will find Matthew Nyes. No, it's picked off by a Vegas player, but Nyes is able to recover it. Nyes tries to find Camp. Doesn't work out. Now Roy. Over to Carrier. Carrier back up to Petrangelo. Petrangelo cut off there. Now Camp has a chance on a breakaway. Second breakaway of this game, of this period for the Leafs, and David Camp is able to convert. And it's a 2-goal game here now with less than 11 minutes to go. David Camp's 12th goal of the season. It's an important one. It provides the Leafs with some cushion against a very strong Vegas Golden Knights team. Matthews drops it back to Riley. Riley finds us here streaking in. And off the draw, Aiden Hill is able to make a big save. Now it's time for us to get back here. Theodore. Off to Petrangelo. Petrangelo gets knocked over at the red line. Matthews over to Riley. Riley finds ourselves here. And we're going to get cut off there. We're trying to dump it in, but Theodore knocks us down. Theodore in, finds Eichel up front. And just like that, it's back into the net. See, all it takes is a small mistake. The AI punish you heavily in this game if you make a mistake. And it's a 1-goal game again. The Golden Knights have some life here at T-Mobile Arena. 9 minutes to go. Yarncrow gets up front. Nice of a chance. Stopped by Hill. Yarncrow in the corner. Finds Riley up top. Riley's shot does not take it. Camp instead takes a shot, and it's tipped by Riley. Hill is able to cover it up, though. Matthews on the draw. Nylander picks it up. Nylander's shot goes in, and the Leafs restore that 2-goal lead. Huge to get that cushion right back. A tie-up on the draw. That was like a cheese hut goal, the way that goes in. The AI, I guess, know how to break this game just like all the top players online do. And the Leafs take a 4-2 lead. Theodore over to Stone. Marchessault over to Petrangelo. Nylander picks it up now. Nylander. Deeks through. Can't quite get to it. Eichel. Over to blue line. Nylander is able to poke it off him. It's down in the corner for Riley. Riley gets up to Nylander. Nylander is leveled. And Riley gets it outside of the zone. But the Golden Knights will come right back with it. Eichel in on a breakaway. Big save by Joseph Wall. We got caught a bit flat-footed there. And Wall is able to cover it up for us. Eight minutes left in this game. 2-goal lead for the Leafs. Matthews wants a defensive draw. Back to Riley. Now Nylander with it. Over the red line. He's going to get it into the zone. He's knocked off the puck, though. Eichel finds Theodore. Now it's up to Stone. At the red line, Stone's going to feed it back to Petrangelo. Marchessault with it now. Shot stopped by Joseph Wall. Matthews with it. Gets knocked off the puck. Now Domi sends it over to ourselves here. We're going to try and get red line and down into the zone, but we can't. Riley will get it up to Domi. Domi will get it into the zone. And we're going to take advantage of that line change. 7.5 minutes left. Down to 5 minutes left now. Chandler Stevenson with a chance here. He cuts in. He finds Carlson. Carlson is not able to get it in. Wolf, a big stop there. Domi knocked off the puck in the corner. Tavares now have a chance to clear. He does. Tavares is able to dump it in. Smart play by the captain. Theodore over to Pietrangelo. Stevenson over to red line. We get a hit on him. Now it's Riley with William Carlson on the boards. He's able to hit him, and it's turned over. Back to Bertuzzi, who feeds it to Riley, and now we have some open space here on the right side. We're not able to quite really get an opportunity there, as Pietrangelo's good at getting over to cover it. We take a shot. It's blocked aside by Aiden Hill. Tavares now in the corner. Pietrangelo behind his own net. Pietrangelo up to Barbashev. Barbashev is able to get it into the Leafs' end. And it's out front. Riley gets a block on it, though. Stevenson now up to Theodore. Theodore over to Whitecloud. Whitecloud trying to get a block on it. Was unable to get a shot on it. Was unable to. Now Stevenson out front. Wall makes a save. Another one. 3 big saves there by Joseph Wall to keep it a 2-goal game for the Leafs. And we're going to dump this one down here and take our line change. Bertuzzi, though, finds Domi. Big save by Hill. We can't get off the ice. Whitecloud's blocking us. 3:45 left. Get back on the ice here with 2:12 remaining. Still a 4-2 lead here from Toronto Maple Leafs. Riley at the point now. He gets knocked off the puck. We're going to try and get back to help him. Marner finds it. And we're just going to get it deep into the zone. A weak shot on Aiden Hill, but it's forced to cover it. He's forced to cover it. And we'll get an offensive zone draw with less than 2 minutes to go. Matthews against Eichel here. Matthews wins it. Back to Riley. Riley tries to send it to ourselves, but he's checked by Stone. We get back to make sure that there's no rush. Marner's shot goes wide. Now Robert Hagg. Over to Stone. We knock him down. Might go on LTIR till the playoffs after that one. Nylander. Gets into the zone. Nylander's shot stops. Matthews. Rebounded away by Aiden Hill. Matthews on the sidewall. Over to Marner. Matthews up front. Marner with a rebound opportunity. Another rebound opportunity. Aiden Hill stops out as well. Marner finds us here at the point. We're cut off there. We're able to kick it over to Riley, though. Riley walks in. Matthews on the shot. Stopped by Aiden Hill. And it's finally cleared by the Vegas Golden Knights. Stone forced to try and dump it in, but Marner picks it up. Now Nylander with it now. Nylander loses control of it right inside the Vegas end. Now the Knights are going to try and wind it up here. Barbashev with a minute left. They pull their goalie. They're down by 2. They need these goals. Riley finds us here on the wing. Our shot goes just wide. We cannot hit the back of an empty net to save our life. Haig up to Stevenson. Stevenson over to blue line. Finds Carlson now. Carlson finds Eichel. Eichel stopped by Joseph Wall. Pietrangelo over to Carlson. Carlson shot. Stopped by Wall as well. And that's going to be covered up here with 34 seconds left. We lay out Barbashev out front. And with 34 seconds left, it looks like the Leafs will be able to hang on to it. They do. Let's head to Colorado and see if we can make it 2 wins in a row to start this one off. All right, and here we are against a strong Colorado team, but the Leafs have found themselves with a 2-1 lead heading into the third period. You have to shut down defensively against the likes of Makar, McKinnon, Rantanen, Landeskog, Nichushkin, all very good players here. So we need to make sure that we shut down defensively and hang on to this one. This is a big 2 points here if we could pick it up against the Avalanche, who are currently 4th best in the league. Nichushkin finds Makar. We're able to block that shot. Matthews has a chance here. We're trying to join him on the rush. And he slows down a little bit there. He was checked a bit. He finds us out front, though. Big save. Grigoriev makes a big save on us, and Nylander's rebound attempt goes wide. That could have been huge to make it a 3-goal lead. Now McKinnon striding in. Tries to find someone out front. Matthews is able to pick it up, but Byram gets it right back. Landeskog, we're able to kick it just outside of the zone. And we're not quite able to get a change. McKinnon over to Matthews. Marner with it now. Can he get it out? He can. He gets it deep. And we're going to get a line change here. We survived the first minute of the third period. 17 minutes left when we get back on the ice here to continue to try and shut down the Colorado Avalanche. Jones over to Johnson. Johnson over to Wagner. We knocked down Wagner big time, but now Johnson now finds the puck. Robertson knocks him off. Wagner with it again. Over to Druin on the sideboards. Jones finds Johnson out front, and it goes in. A seeing eye shot finds its way through the bodies, and the Avalanche have tied it 2-2. And now some work needs to be done in order for us to win this game. Coach wants us to fight back here. Looks like the Leafs took a timeout. An interesting call there by the coach. Interesting time to take a timeout. But nonetheless, he takes a timeout and then puts the fourth line back out there. That's a very interesting choice. We're able to poke it off of Landeskog there, otherwise there might have been a chance. We're in behind the defense. Big save by Grigoriev, but he's hit by his own teammate now. Riley finds Gambrel. Gambrel finds it to us in the slot here. Our shot attempt is going to come here from the point. If we can make it happen, but we get knocked off the puck. Gregor comes into support, and Nichushkin will pick it away. Nichushkin. Up to Johnson. Johnson tries to kick out the Nichushkin. He does. Landeskog in. Samsonov is able to cover that one up. And the Avalanche have some momentum now. We have 50 more hits than anybody else in the league. That's insane. We're a bit aggressive, I guess you could say. The Avalanche are actually on a 5-game losing streak right now, so that means probably before that 5-game losing streak, they were probably first in the league. They're able to get over the blue line. We're knocked down by McKinnon. And Jones will pick it up over the red line to McKinnon now. McKinnon walks in. They'll poke him off the puck. Nichushkin with a chance. It's right there. Oh my goodness. We poked it off of him, and it almost slid right into the back of the net there. Samsonov was expecting a shot. And we're going to try and get a line change here. Robertson pins Nichushkin right along our bench. So 15:45 left. It's now a tie game. We need to respond. 13:38 left now. Camp skating in with it. Camp's shot goes wide. Landeskog knocked off the puck. Camp in the corner. Nice tries to support. Now Johnson will pick it up here. Johnson. Loses control, but Nichushkin's there to pick it up in his own end. Camp with a good forecheck hit. Nice with a good forecheck hit, but Nichushkin comes right back with it. Jones over the line, and Nyes has a chance here. Nyes is in alone. Matthew Nyes. What is he doing? What is that breakaway? Oh man, Nyes got nervous, I guess. And now the Avalanche will break it right back out. McKinnon gets knocked down. And the pass for us here goes just by us, and we're not able to pick it up. Now McKinnon, once again with it now. He gets by us there. Somehow is able to make a quick cut with zero energy. Makes sense. Riley finds Nylander. Nylander finds us here. We get a shot that goes right off the front of the net. Byram with a chance to clear it, but it goes to Matthews, and eventually Grigoriev will be able to cover it up. 12:25 left. .9:18 left. The Leafs had to kill a penalty. That's dangerous against this Colorado offense, but it worked out for him. O'Connor over to Wood. Wood to Colton. Ross Colton walks in. O'Connor. We're able to poke him off with the puck before he gets a good shot. Wood with a chance now in front. Colton with it. Samsonov makes a save. We're able to get it up to Riley now. Riley has to turn back. He does find a way into the zone, though. Riley in behind the net. Finds Nylander. Over to Marner. Marner finds ourselves here. Our shot tipped by Matthews. Saved by Grigoriev. Byram. Over to O'Connor. Knocked off the puck. Marner picks it up. It falls to Riley. Marner with it now. Marner finds Matthews. Matthews is knocked off the puck. We try to follow it up, but McCarr is there to receive it from Wood. Colton now with it. Over to O'Connor. O'Connor finds Bowen Byram. Bowen Byram finds McCarr walking in. Stopped by Samsonov. Riley with it now. Morgan Riley. sent it to us, but we had hit the call for pass button and we lose possession of it. That's on us. Johansson. Wood. Over to Byram. Byram's shot doesn't make it through. Bertuzzi with it now. And a bad line change. Ranton has a chance here. And we're going to be able to be saved by the sim just in time. Less than 6 minutes remain when we get back on the ice. Manson. Over to Rantanen. Rantanen, it's going to avoid our hit. Sanson makes the save, and he makes a poke check on a pass up front. That was almost game over there off of a missed hit. Bertuzzi finds us here. We're able to just get it deep into the zone. A bad shot, I don't care, coach. Just got it deep. Manson finds Rantanen. Rantanen has a chance to get up, but he is forced to turn back based off the hard checking from Bertuzzi. Back in our own end here. We get knocked off the puck, and no one is back. Rantanen, goal. Oh, they're calling it off. The ref is calling it off here. Is this for goalie interference? You know what? It should be. He skated right into Samsonov. We're bailed out by a boneheaded play by Rantanen. Also, I'd like to ask Tavares and Riley why they did not stay back a little bit, and we were allowing a 3-on-0 for the Colorado Avalanche. But nonetheless, a no-goal call saves our bacon a little bit here. And the game remains tied with 5 minutes to go in the third period. Riley wins it. Marner finds us here in the corner. Delayed penalty for the Avalanche. We're going to have a chance here to set up. Our shot blocked away. Matthews now in the corner. He loses control of it, and the Avalanche will be going on the penalty kill here. Let's see what the power play unit can do. Nothing through the first minute. We're gonna have 59 seconds here when we hop on the ice. McKinnon can't clear. Nylander tries to glove it down, and now the Avalanche will clear it up to Landeskog. Actually, the Avalanche are gonna have a shorthanded opportunity here. Landeskog, and it's gonna go all the way back down to the Avalanche end. This is actually gonna be a great way for them to kill it. Grigoriev leaves it there. We're gonna win that puck battle. We're gonna win the race to the puck, that is, sorry. And now we're at the point here. A chance to try to set up a screen shot. Our shot's tipped by Matthews. Goes just wide. Jones to clear. Nylander picks it up. McKinnon now to clear. And it will go all the way down the ice. Riley just stops, watches it go by, and we're able to poke Landeskog off the puck. Otherwise, that could have been a goal-scoring opportunity shorthanded. Matthews finds us here in the slot. We're going to get back to the point. Our shot doesn't get through. Marner in the corner with it. Over to Nylander. Back to ourselves here on the sideboards. Our shot tipped twice, and it goes in. It gets tipped by Marner, tipped by by Matthews, and it's a 3-2 game. A clutch power play goal there by Austin Matthews. We do get an assist on that one. His 43rd goal of the season, and the Leafs have restored a 1-goal lead with less than 4 minutes to go. Less than 3 minutes to go, I beg your pardon. So we make up for that defensive mistake with a power play goal. We knocked down Arturi Lehkonen. And now we're going to send it up to Nylander here. We just got to play extremely smart defensively now. Nylander's shot stopped by Grigoriev. Matthews back to Nylander. Over to Riley. Riley back to Marner. Marner finds us here. We take a shot. Goes wide after blocked away by Grigoriev. Riley on Johansson. Johansson finds Lehkonen, and it goes just behind the net. Manson over to Johansson. Marner's going to have a breakaway here. Marner has a chance to really put this one away. Marner goes one way, goes the other. Grigoriev is able to cover it. Johansson finds Manson. Manson's shot finds the back of the net. A weak shot. It just slides off the stick. Samsonov can't react in time. And it's a 3-3 game now. 30 seconds left. And we might be going to overtime in this one against Colorado. Lehkonen up to Johnson. Johnson finds Rantanen. We're able to poke it away. Marner now. Finds Nylander, who finds us here as well. Falls to Matthews. Matthews tries to get it to us here in the corner, but Jones is going to pick it up. And now Johansson. Just try to make sure that we don't get scored on late. At least grab a point out of this one. And we will grab a point here, going to overtime against the Colorado Avalanche. A tight game here. We're out here with Matthews and Marner to start. They have McKinnon, Rantanen, and Makar. Our shot gets stopped by Grigoriev. Marner gets the rebound. It's poked away from him, though. Rantanen up along the boards. McKinnon finds Makar. Makar. Man, Samsonov, you gotta have that, buddy. You gotta have that. That's such a weak shot. Coach is gonna be mad. Yeah. Let's go back to Toronto here and see if we can end this video off with a win against the Vegas Golden Knights. All right, here we are back at home ice against the Vegas Golden Knights. We're down 2-1 here to start this period. Can we come back? We need at least a point here. We really do. We need to make sure we get 4 points every single video from here on out at a minimum. We have a chance to get 5 after that overtime loss to the Avalanche. Extremely frustrating overtime loss, might I add. So it's really important that we bounce back here. "20 seconds have gone by on this shift already. Matthews down to Riley. Riley finds ourselves here in the center ice area. And we're able to get through into the Vegas Golden Knights' end. Our shot stopped by Hill. Block it away. Matthews over a rebound, though. Marner finds Riley at the point. Riley down to Matthews. Big save by Hill again. Eichel gets over to Theodore. And that's going to be a cleared puck. Nylander now finds Marner. Marner has Matthews. And it's cut off by Theodore. Shea Theodore. And while they're deep in their end here, we're going to make a line change. Get Liljegren out here. 19 minutes left, down by a goal. Roy. Over to Amadio. Amadio knocked down. Big hit. Riley finds Nyes. Nyes has the lone Leafs goal in this one. We're able to avoid the checking in the corner. Our shot rebounds there for Yarncrow. Big save by Hill again. Amadio. We knock him down again as he was dumping it in. It's right out front. Holy cow. What a save by Sammy. Bjornfoot over to Hutton. Hutton over to Carrier. Carrier shot. Stopped. Samsonov. Oh boy. That puck got behind him there and he was able to cover it up. "40 seconds already on this shift here, so we're running out of time on this opportunity to tie the game. Theodore. His shot is blocked. Eichel now have a chance. His shot stopped by Samsonov. Samsonov is flailing around like a fish out of water. Marchessault. Big save by Samsonov. Jeez Louise, the Leafs are scared in their own end right now. And that's going to be it for our shift there. Thank goodness we got off the ice. 15 minutes left now to tie this game. Matthews in the corner. Finds Nylander. Nylander to ourselves up front. Big save by Hill. And Marner was not able to grab the rebound. Cotter over to Bjornfoot. Bjornfoot up to Ronsberg. Ronsberg. Shot stopped by Samsonov. .14.5 left. Matthews wins it back. We're able to pick it up there after missing it on the initial draw. We don't really have a passing lane. Now we do. Marner. His shot stopped by Aiden Hill. Bjornfoot over to Marchessault. Marchessault picked off by Riley. Riley into the Vegas end. Marner whip it now. Marner's shot stopped by Hill. 14:11 left. Matthews on the draw. Matthews. Wins it back to Riley. Riley tries to win it over. Instead he finds Marner. Matthews have a big chance. That was a good opportunity there by the Leafs. Some good passing. But Hill is wise to it and is able to block the 43 goal scorer from getting his 44th. Matthews again here on the draw. This time he loses it. Hutton. Over to Stone. Stone finds Marchessault. Marchessault is poked off the puck by ourselves here. We're stuck behind our own net, but we're able to feed it over to Nylander. Matthews now. Matthews has found his way into the Vegas Golden Knights end, and the Vegas Golden Knights are taking a penalty, so now there'll be a power play opportunity for the Leafs here. 13:48 to go. We're going to get back out there with about a minute and 20 seconds still on this power play. The exact time is unknown to us thanks to that EA glitch of when you hop on halfway through a power play or a penalty kill. The time not showing up, but that's okay. Marner over to Matthews. Matthews just kind of stops still in the middle of the ice. Nylander feeds it over to ourselves here. Our shot stopped by Hill. Pietrangelo in the corner. Marner loses it to Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo up the ice to Stevenson. Stevenson has nobody gets back to cover him. Samsonov had to make a huge save. Matthews finds Marner, who finds Nylander up on the wing. Nylander's shot blocked. Carlson with a chance to clear, and he does. Riley over to Marner. Marner finds Matthews. We call for it. Matthews makes a weak pass. Fyodor picks it off. Matthews again now with it. Stuck on the wing. He finds ourselves here walking in. Our shot poked away before we can make it. And Stevenson will clear it down. Just 10 seconds left on here on this power play. Matthews finds us here, streaking up the wing. We are able to win it back to Matthews. Matthews cut off by Nylander. Matthews now. Matthews still with it, and he loses it there. Just indecisive there by our forwards on that power play opportunity. They were unable to really make that final decision that would have led to a goal, and we get off the ice there. Nine minutes to go. Pietrangelo. Over to Cotter. Cotter. Up to Ronsberg. Ronsberg over to red line. He's going to dump it in. Riley. Can't quite feed it to us. It was a good idea, though. Howden dumps it in. Riley. Finds Nylander. Now Marner with it. Tries to pass it off to us. Another weak pass. So many weak passes by these AI. Which is allowing Vegas to pick it up from them. Pietrangelo. And the Leafs have taken a penalty. A horrible time to take a penalty. 8.5 left. We need a kill here. We get it. Nylander is very lucky. Nice behind the net. Now Kampf with it. Kampf loses the puck. And no support there on the boards for him. And Stone will bring it in. Riley works over Stone. Comes away with it. Now Yarncrow up to Knies. Knies tries to dump it in, but he's unable to. Now he finds us here at center ice. We're knocked off the puck. Like, just so much lateral hockey, not long, just so much going nowhere in the neutral zone from the AI right now, and not even trying to, really make it towards the net. No smart offensive hockey happening from our teammates at the moment. We're knocked down before we can make a play. Eichel brings it in. Marchessault. Covered by Samsonov. 5:42 left. We're running out of time. .402 left. Gregor. Down in the corner. We get out front. Oh, we couldn't finish it off. And now we get blocked off by Gregor, so we can't get back in time. Riley has to stop a 2-on-1. Cotter with a chance. Samsonov pokes it to the corner. Petrangelo over to Haig. Haig shot. Stopped by Samsonov. We got to go, though. We can't risk it. And we get absolutely leveled. And that's going to be it for this shift because we are really tired now. Robertson skates in, though. Robertson shot. The rebound's there. Gregor. And Hill stops it again. Hill is standing tall. He does not want us to bring this one to overtime. I think it's crazy. The only game that's gone to overtime or a shootout that the Leafs have won all season was the first game of the year against the Canadiens. We've had lots of other overtime games, but we always lose them. Nye's tripped up. There's going to be a power play here to end this game. Coach is going to take us off the ice, though, right? Nope, maybe not. He's going to talk to us here. Does that mean we're staying out here, or is he taking us off after telling us that he wants us to spark it? Nope, he's going to keep us on here. This power play is massive. We need this goal. Matthews wins it back to Marner. Shot by Nylander goes just wide. Riley. Nylander for a chance out front. Riley now with it. Finds Nylander. Nylander finds ourselves here at the point. We try to turn away, but we get caught up. And we're able to get back in, though, just right away. Our shot. Stopped by Hill. Matthews. Over to Marner. Marner walks in. Marner fatigue. Matthews. He's down and out. And Hill covers it up. Oh, my goodness. Aiden Hill is robbing the Maple Leafs right now. Matthews. On the draw, wins it back. Why don't we have an extra attacker out? Like, why don't we have the goalie pulled? Aiden Hill sees it through the screen. 57.8 seconds now. See, next episode we'll be playing Arizona, New York, and Boston. Boston's a really big game as they're ahead of us in the Atlantic Division standings. Matthews, we need you to win this draw, buddy. We really do. Matthews loses it. Martinez dumps it out. Marner is able to pick it up. Riley, come on, Riley. Turn it around. Riley, come on, buddy. Come on. We find Riley now in the front. Marner shot backhand. What are we doing, boys? Come on. Matthews loses control of it. And the Golden Knights are going to dump it down again here. 30 seconds. It's not happening. It's not happening, is it? There's no urgency from this power play. Marner. What are we doing, Mitch? Come on, buddy. You gotta make a play. You can't just deke and hope for the best. You have people there with you. Nylander, get out of the way. And it's out of the zone again because Riley can't hustle. This team sucks. Riley. Matthews, saved by Hill. And for a reason, the whistle took forever to go. And that's it for this game. Oh, really? We're going to make me sit and watch the final 0.6 seconds? That's a huge blow to our playoff efforts. And on the power play, the $40 million forwards are doing absolutely nothing on zone entry. They're just skating right into the Vegas Golden Knight players. And that's why this team is not going to make the playoffs this year. Check out the links in the description. Make sure you hit subscribe and like if you did follow it. And check out next time to continue watching my suffering here playing for this horrible team.